Hi team, thank you for this opportunity. I am Sami Malik, a final year BTech student at NIT Agartala. Originally, I am from Kolkata, West Bengal. This is my submission for the Branch International DevOps Intern assignment. In this assignment, I have successfully containerized the Loan API and then implemented the multi-environment Docker setup and automated the deployment using GitHub Action. So let's start the explanation. I'm going to start here. Just going to project directory, the dummy slash which is the branch be here in ch balance. Yeah, I'm now connected to the dummy branch here, and let's show the project structure here. ls slash ls. Yeah, you can see the all project directories. I mean all project file is here. You can see the files here where docker composed yml file is there, then docker file is there, and many more files is there. First look at the docker file. I used a multi-stage build strategy, and the first stage install dependencies like gcc, while the final stage is lightweight alpine. Image is reduced, and the image size is also improved security. Then you can see the docker composed file. Yeah, it is over here. For orchestration, I set nginx as a reverse proxy to handle https termination and ensuring the python app does not run as root. I also configure a postgre database. This is a postgre database with a presence volume to ensure data safety. Okay, let's go to the terminal section. So run all these things. Yeah, okay, let's build a docker compose file. Docker compose up, then build build. Yeah, here you can see the all this thing is building. Yeah, here the container database PostgreSQL is also running in the container, then API also running, and nginx also running. Let's go to the HTTPS section. Yeah, here you can see, as you can see, the application is running on HTTPS using self-signed certificates. The health endpoint runs here. The hot reload works here, and back to the terminal. Here you can see here. Now time to stop the docker compose. Docker compose down. Yeah, it is removed right now, and I'm going to run this thing production mode. Just a second. Docker compose docker compose slash if duck here docker compose.yml slash if docker compose.prod.yml. Yeah, so now let's switch to the production. This mimics a real deployment. I use a separate override file to enforce security and stability. Let's run the docker states. Yeah, here you can see here the API container has strict memory and CPU limits applied. This prevent a single container from scratching the host server. And now go to the Visual Studio Code. Like, also production is immediate. I just tried to change the code locally, but the browser did not update. This ensured the running code matches exactly it was. Here you can see the environment file. This is the environment file which is required, like development, then production, then strategy development file here. And now I have already pushed this. Now come to the CI/CD pipeline over here. This is the engine that makes everything reliable every time or a developer push code to GitHub and automate pipeline kick in. Here you can see the CI/CD pipeline code over here, and I already pushed this thing in the GitHub, and let's follow the journey. I already commit push this thing. I mean, when I push into GitHub, the test instantly GitHub action runs the test suite. If anything break, the pipeline stop right here and give the feedback. First, it will go through data security scan with a trivial checking or critical vulnerability safety first. Then deploy. Finally, the clean test secure image is pushed to the container registry tagged with Excel git commit. Deploying is now as simple as telling the server to use new verify. The pipeline is our safety net. Okay, it's our safety net. I already pushed this thing to this readme file. I've written the overview here, then features right here, and the SSL certificate also written here. Also the architecture over written here step by step. First we need to connect those browser, then the traffic manager, the Nginx Act and smart traffic director, then the business logic process, fast API service, and data storage finally. That's the overall architecture. Then there is a multi-environment setup also there, development, then production, and especially the CI/CD pipeline is there. Or one thing is project structure. The project structure, the directory, all the project file is written here. Then you can see the troubleshooting method also there, and complete setup. This is the complete setup. You can go and complete your setup. And one more thing, yeah, the time investment, not main thing. Useful link, you can see the, like if I click the action CI/CD pipeline, you can see this thing. I mean, I've already pushed, so it is, yeah, you can see the CI/CD by ML. It is first stage, then build, then push. If one thing break, the whole structure will break, or it will show the error. Now currently it is success. I mean, I have pushed the thing all the correct way, then this is that's why this is showing success. And that's the overall my assessment. Okay, thanks for your time. I'm excited about the possibility of bringing this mindset to the team, and thank you for to review my code.